Hi, I'm Pierre Gagne. How do you manage your architecture evolution? If you use a book or a document, this is a good way for a few situations independently addressed. But when you want to link everything and understand the relationship and the dependencies, you need a tool. At Insurance Frameworks, we don't sell tools, we don't offer tools. We offer business architecture, enterprise architecture, and processes. If you want the tools, you have to contact your tool vendors directly. However, we have the files to load into those tools. Some vendors have already loaded Panorama 360 into their tool, and some are doing it as we speak. Let me show you how Panorama 360 can help you manage the evolution of your architecture. When managing the evolution of your architecture, having an import model from Panorama 360 will immediately offer the appropriate environment to address all aspects found in your enterprise. It will avoid endless discussion in the business and in IT organizations because of the lack of certainty without such a framework. In Panorama 360, we offer you as books, ebooks, paperback books, but we also offer import files into your tools. Here's an enterprise architecture meta model offered by one of the tool vendors. It doesn't have to be your meta model, but it shows you how to link all the different components from a project perspective, from a business perspective, or from an architecture perspective, and answer all kinds of questions, numerous type of questions to answer to your management or to your project team. Initially, at the beginning of year 2000, when Panorama 360 was created, it was used for architecture, it was used for processes, it was used for requirements and systems development. As we added to Panorama 360 over the last 2 decades, now we can actually see different situations where Panorama 360 comes in very handy and makes it easy to address all types of situations, including master data management, compliance management, organizational management, application management, and so on, to just name a few. Here's an insurance company addressing the operational risk elements in their organization by using a simple spreadsheet, Excel spreadsheet, answering the question, how many systems are being supporting the different capabilities in the organizations for each line of business. But this is a one-off. It answers one question. Here's another situation where insurance companies are using a tool to map the responsibilities against the scope of a project, the capabilities against the risk, the capabilities against the initiatives, the capabilities against the applications, and building processes as well. Only a tool can do this. As I said, we're not resellers, we're not sellers of modeling tools, but we have the import files for different tool vendors, and one of them is Sparks Enterprise Architect, and I'll show you a few screenshots of what is in Enterprise Architect at this point in time. So we have here a business decomposition, business domain decomposition from a capability perspective, including definitions. We have it from an information domain decomposition perspective, drilling down with definitions. We have impact analysis at the higher level and impact analysis at the lower level. We have an organizational integration map showing the interdependencies that exist within the organization between the different business capabilities and the information. We also have an information ownership map between the lower levels of capabilities and the information topics, which is then represented in Panorama. And last, we have an information model at 2 different levels of structure. And if you have all of these pieces, then you can map your vision, you can map your objectives, you can map your performance criteria, your organizational structure, your risks, your compliance requirements, your projects, your customer journey, and I'm just naming a few here. So if you have an import file from Panorama 360 into your modeling tool, you immediately offer an appropriate environment to address all aspects found in your enterprise. You also avoid endless discussion in the business and IT organizations because of the lack of certainty without such a tool and a framework. Currently, we know that Sparks has imported Panorama 360, BizDesign, Trizotech. There's a few more that are currently doing it, and we have already a few more tools that have Panorama 360. Just ask us. If you have any questions on Panorama 360, the import files for the different tool vendors, please go to insuranceframeworks.com and send me the question. I'll be more than happy to answer you. Thank you for listening to this video, and hopefully we'll hear from you soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.